Hello all. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get to the calendar in Canvas. Going to look at the different views in the calendar, and we're going to look at how to add an event to a calendar. So the first thing is, how do I actually get to my calendar? So there are two ways. One is using the gray sidebar menu on the left-hand side of your screen. Remember that your screen may be popped in or out, so right now mine's all the way out, everything is fully visible. But usually my screen looks more like this with just the icons visible. This is the same dash bar. You can use this icon or the full version where it says calendar. Either way will take you to your calendar. Once you're at your calendar, you're going to see all the different calendars that you have available for all the different courses in which you are enrolled. You can control which ones are visible or not by clicking that gray box. So if I want a calendar to be visible, I would check it. If I want it to go away, then I uncheck it. If it's not a color in this box here, which by the way, I can customize that color, go over here and adjust it. It's going to then match that color in my calendar. Up here at the top, I have a week view, a month view, and an agenda view, which also is color-coded to match the class or course in the calendar as well. So that's one way that I can get to my calendar, and that is a global calendar. That's going to show the calendar for all of my selected or opted-in courses. The other way to get to a calendar is by going through an individual course. I like this option when I'm trying to go in and add specific events or assignments for a specific course. So in this case, I'm going to go from the right-hand side of my screen over where it says View Calendar. And that's right over here on the far right-hand side. And you'll notice that I'm in a course now. I'm no longer at my dashboard, I'm within a course. So I click on View Calendar. This time, the only thing you're going to see is the calendar for this specific course that I'm in. I also want to note that even though I'm the instructor of this course, whatever I have my calendar view, that is only for me. It does not force my students to also have the same calendar view. So the individual user controls the view that they have their calendar, whether it's week, month, or agenda. All right, so now let's add an event. You double click on the date and the little box will populate, and it's going to have some different options for you. Don't worry about assignment or my to-do right now, just focus on event. We'll get to assignment down the road. For this video, we're specifically looking at events. What are events? What does that mean? You could use an event for a lot of different things. You could use it for a reminder. Reminder, field trip today. And then you just say submit, and that's going to add that little reminder right there. Or you could use it, as I did with this one, to remind them to do something, but it's not something I'm going to be grading. So I want you to read Chapter 7 of Tuck Everlasting, but there's no assignment. There's nothing from SpeedGrader to correlate to this assignment or to this task. It's mostly just a reminder. So this is good for reminders of upcoming quizzes, test dates, picture day, field trip forms are due, projects are due. That's what events are great for. And now if I go back into my video testing class that I've been working from, just down here at the bottom, testing videos, I can see these items are now showing up in my class calendar. So that is how you use the calendar in Canvas, and that is how you add an event to the calendar.